The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, The Miz. From Washington, D.C., weighing 317 pounds, Batista!
Talking out their heads. I've never understood a damn thing that they said. From words to actions, never knowing what they're about.
The road to WrestleMania begins here tonight for Batista as he takes on The Miz in one-on-one competition. A basic but efficient maneuver. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. Oh, what a clothesline.
Wow, look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up. Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
I think it's fairly safe to say that Miz is the underdog in this contest. Batista, a former World Heavyweight Champion and Tag Team Champion, must be feeling pretty confident as the match wears on. Big time strength there.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
Oh, what a kick that was. Both of these superstars are putting it all on the line as the winner of either can secure them a spot at WrestleMania.
What a huge Batista bomb. That's not a ride you want to take twice.
And there's a stiff clothesline. What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
He's taken a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
Talk about educated feet.
And there it is. The big boot connects. Oh, what a fierce kick. Batista, one of SmackDown's most dominant competitors, is giving The Miz a reality check here tonight. What an incredible suplex.
He's going for the pin!
1, 2, 3! Stick a fork in it. This match is done. The Animal might be the most dominant force on SmackDown.
Looks like The Miz didn't have much of a chance in that one. We'll see how his partner John Morrison fares against Rey Mysterio later tonight.
He showed one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions that he can make it on his own.
Speaking of tag teams, here comes Morrison's partner.
Ray can't keep an eye on both superstars.
The only thing he's watching now is the insides of his eyelids. Uh-oh, it's the Animal.
And he's on the attack. Mysterio and Batista, former WWE Tag Team Champions, may be back, Coach.
That's right. Kane once again comes in 2 sizes.
Is scheduled for one fall. On the way to...
Last week we saw Mysterio and Batista, one of the greatest tag teams in SmackDown history, reform. But they can't afford to look past their opponents, the talented Zack Ryder and Kurt Hawkins, in this match. He saw that one coming. Ah, beautiful. What a senton. He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body.
What? Ever since arrived, two.
He almost got the 3 right there.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. Just last week, Batista saved Mysterio from a vicious attack from the tag team champions. A win tonight would move them further up the tag team rankings and closer. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. Oh my, look at this.
There's the cover.
1, 2. Oh, the punch connects. And that's the match.
it looks like these two are as dominant a team as they ever were.
These two held gold together in the past, but they might be unstoppable this time around.
Welcome you guys to the tag team division, but that would be a waste of time. After you bozos get a dose of reality and find out you can't compete, you'll be out of here.
Tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, combined weight of 628 pounds, the Brothers of Destruction, The Undertaker and Kane. Rey Mysterio and
They've only had one match since getting back as a team, but now Batista and Mysterio face their greatest challenge yet, the Brothers of Destruction, Kane and The Undertaker.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from it.
There's the picture-perfect moonsault. Look at this. This could be it.
What a huge Batista bomb. That's not a ride you want to take twice. He almost got the 3 right there.
What force behind that tackle. This is the sort of match that sends shivers down my spine. 4 of the biggest superstars in the WWE are battling, and only one team can come out on top. The big boot, what a sickening impact. And I think that DDT did the trick.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
He's going for the pin! I thought he had the pin for sure.
A picture-perfect backbreaker right there. Good teamwork there.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. 2!
Talk about educated feet.
In many matches, there's a clear underdog, but in a contest like this, it's split down the middle. This one really could go either way. And that's a stiff kick.
Tombstone pile driver. How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
He's going for the pin.
2!
A swift kick to the opponent.
This is it! Here he goes!
And a crippling pile driver.
This could be 3 right here.
The kick connects.
1!
What a stunning moonsault.
They got the tag.
This could do it! DDT! Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
What an incredible choke slam.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
What a decapitating lariat.
I think he's through playing around! Oh my God! What a Batista bomb!
Here's the pin.
2, 3! Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there. It's official, folks. This team is better than ever.
And we'll see if they can keep it real now that every tag team on SmackDown has them on their radar.
Coach, tell me you didn't just say keep it real.
following contest is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. On the way to the ring, the WWE Tag Team Champions. At a combined weight of 450 pounds, the team of The Miz and John Morrison.
Here we go in this tag team title match. They've been making big waves in the tag team division, but do Mysterio and Batista have what it takes to defeat Morrison and The Miz? And there's the drop kick. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. That'll knock the air right out of you.
Talk about educated feet.
What a Hurricane Rana. What a fierce kick. Say what you will about their attitude, but Morrison and Miz are phenomenal young athletes. 2! And that's a stiff kick. 3! And the knuckles connect. 4! While the Animal and Mysterio have the experience, Miz and Morrison have been extremely successful over the last year, almost always holding championship gold. After the sneak attack on Mysterio 3 weeks ago, you can bet the tag champs are feeling pretty smug. I doubt they're quite so happy now.
8!
He's going in for the kill.
9!
That's it. It's over.
10!
Here we go in this tag team title match. They've been making big waves in the tag team division. But do Mysterio and Batista have what it takes to defeat Morrison and The Miz?
There's the reversal.
Talk about a move with bad intentions. A vicious stomp. I think that's a tag. DDT. Good Lord, what impact. He knows his opponent is completely helpless to resist the submission hold. Say what you will about their attitude, but Morrison and Miz are phenomenal young athletes. Such power and aggression behind that move.
Look at this. Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body. This could be two. He almost got the 3 right there.
While the Animal and Mysterio have the experience, Miz and Morrison have been extremely successful over the last year, almost always holding championship gold. A swift kick to the opponent. The big boot, what a sickening impact. That'll rattle your organs.
He's got to capitalize right here.
They got the tag.
There's the clothesline. Oh, that'll send you to the chiropractor.
What a deadly submission hold this is. We might see a tap out right here.
Quick reversal. Now, can he capitalize? There's a submission hook. I've seen a lot of superstars tap out of this one.
You and me both, partner, and we might be about to see another one right here.
Oh, that's just sick. Oh, good night. After the sneak attack on Mysterio 3 weeks ago, you could bet the tag champs are feeling pretty smug. I doubt they're quite so happy now.
Nothing but power on that move.
This is it. Here he goes.
That's a stiff kick.
Batista bomb. My God, I think he might have knocked his opponent out too with that one. 3. The referee's calling for the bell. The match is over. Rey Mysterio and the Animal are once again the WWE Tag Team Champions.
Wow! Going into the Royal Rumble, we've got new champions, and they're as dominant as ever.
I'm sure the Royal Rumble event this weekend will be filled with even more surprises. Don't miss it, fans.
Please choose a ball to get your place in the Royal Rumble match.
Ooh, 27. Those are pretty good odds right there.
Nice. 29. I'll definitely be seeing you in the ring.
Just remember, whatever happens in there, we're still a team. Got that?
No doubt. No doubt.
There's so much on the line in this match, with the winner receiving a title shot at WrestleMania. A sick neck breaker.
And Trevor Murdoch
Scott's got to be furious with that elimination.
Another superstar is going to get in on the action.
Mr. Kennedy's been eliminated. Going into this match, the two favorites had to be Batista and Rey Mysterio. Both of them had a huge role as of late, and both have won the Royal Rumble.
Here comes another competitor.
And there's the leg drop. There's the clothesline. And a jaw-jacking punch.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
The big boot. What a sickening impact.
Here comes another one.
Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
Here's the reversal. It's the modified bulldog.
What a kick that was.
Oh man, what a crushing blow.
And we've got another superstar entering the match. He's taking a lead.
That's it for the Miz.
Whoa, he just got eliminated. Can you believe that?
The stats speak for themselves. Almost 60% of all Royal Rumble winners have gone on to win the title at WrestleMania. And every one of these superstars will give it their all to get that shot. Hurricane Rana. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. There goes Jericho. It's been a long haul for these competitors. Which superstar will survive? Who's going to WrestleMania? Rey's been eliminated. These superstars have been through it all tonight. They sacrificed life and limb, sweat and blood, and heart and soul to get to this moment. And which one's going to come out on top?
He anticipated that move perfectly. Look at this. No fear. Triple H's. The match is over. That's all she... With that impressive performance, the Animal is headed to the main event at WrestleMania with a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
Tag team champion, World Heavyweight Championship contender, Batista is on a roll.
And I'm sure that while he's understandably disappointed he didn't get the victory, Rey Mysterio's got to be happy for his partner.
Mysterio may look happy, Michael, but appearances can be deceiving.
Inside this pit of danger, a place where no one follows me. I want
The following content.
Just 5 days ago, these men competed in the Royal Rumble, and now Mysterio and Batista must defend their titles against the former champs. Devastating. Just a devastating neckbreaker. That was a smart tag. Oh, what a clothesline.
Here's the pin.
What? That was nowhere near a 3 count.
Batista and Rey have certainly done a great job getting under Miz and Morrison's skin. The former tag champs are looking to reclaim what they believe is theirs.
1, 2,
And the knuckles connect.
3, 4.
There's the clothesline. And that punch lands hard.
1.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. They may be good friends, but with one of them winning the Royal Rumble and the other falling just short, you have to wonder, are there any bad feelings between Mysterio and Batista?
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar. 2.
And a jaw-jacking punch.
This could do it. DDT.
Oh, the punch connects. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
He's about to drop a bomb. Talk about educated feet.
Oh my God! What a Batista bomb! He can hit his opponent here. All good things must come to an end. But I wish that match could have gone on a little longer.
Any doubt about these two being able to work together should be long gone after that display. Don't you think, Coach?
As World Heavyweight Champion, I have nothing to prove to any of you. I am the pinnacle of WWE, and everyone knows it. Sitting atop the mountain, I've seen 2 other superstars doing pretty well for themselves. Batista and Rey Mysterio. You've captured tag team gold. Then there was the Royal Rumble match victory. To you both, I say, nice going. I know I'm taking one of you out at WrestleMania, but I think the other deserves a shot too, at No Way Out. All I ask is for a little consideration from the 2 of you.
Forgive me for being a little hesitant there, Edge. But you haven't exactly earned our trust. What is it you want?
Not much. We'll start with you both joining me in tonight's SmackDown vs. Raw 6-man tag match. After that, let's just say, you owe me.
I wouldn't trust Edge further than I could throw it.
Well, Batista can throw it pretty far, so your little analogy won't fly here. Besides, this is for SmackDown's honor.
I want you to know this is a big interpromotional match. Raw wants revenge after a SmackDown superstar won the Royal Rumble. I expect a great contest.
Are you ready?
The following 6-man tag team match is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, the Game Triple H, the Heartbreak Kid Shawn Michaels, Generation X.
Bow to the masters. Degenerate into something fool. We just got tired of doing what you told us to do. That's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration. Degeneration. Think you can tell me what to do? Know who you're talking to? But you better get used to the way the ball bounce. I see what you got, and bet you's an ounce in. But that's a brace, boy. Yeah, that's a brace, little man. Break it down. Degeneration. Degeneration. Think you're a big man? Treat you like you're a little man. Yeah. Break it down. Don't tell me what it's like to be half a man. It must break your heart to see what I am, but that's a brace, boy. Yeah. That's a brace, little man. Break it down.
The tag team partner from West Newbury, Massachusetts, weighing 248 pounds, John Cena.
Your time is up, my time is now. You can't see me, my time is now. It's the franchise where I'm shining now. You can't see me, my time is now. In case you forgot or fell off, I'm still knock your shell off. I'm really stacked fat, plus I can't turn the swell off. The franchise doing big business, limits, it's automatic. I win this, so you hear those horns, you finished. A soldier, and I stay under you fighting, cause I'm storming on you chumps like I'm thunder and lightning. Ain't no way you breaking me, kid. I'm hard to net.
You think you know me?
And the opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, Edge.
I see clearly everything's come to life. In a place, in a broken dream, and believe understand, it's so real to me. Everything's come to life. Not a chance to chase and dream. Not a chance to feel.
his tag team partner.
The best of Raw, taking on the best of SmackDown in a huge matchup. Heck, who am I kidding? This is going to be an all-out war. A vicious stomp. And that punch lands hard.
I think he's gonna fly.
He's driving the point of the elbow into the opponent. What a fierce kick. He's tagging in his partner. And a jaw-jacking punch. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. And there's the tackle.
Talk about educated feet.
Well, you know Edge won't admit it. He's turned to the best here tonight. After all, who better to watch your back than the WWE Tag Team Champions? What incredible impact. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat.
The tag's been made, and his partner's coming in.
What a vicious shot with the knee. What height on that leg drop. A swift kick to the opponent. Ah, what a spine buster.
He's taking a little time to give his opponent a piece of his mind.
There's the cover.
And the knuckles connect. Oh, and the knee connects.
He's looking to put his opponent away right here.
Nothing but power on that move. Oh, I've never seen this executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here.
Just moments ago, Edge tempted Rey and Batista into this match, offering to face one at No Way Out and the other at WrestleMania. And with a guy like Edge, you've got to question his motives. What does Edge look to gain from this partnership?
That's it. It's over.
SmackDown's best have taken the fight to Raw, but can they put him away?
Oh, man. Here it comes.
That's a stiff kick. That'll leave him.
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out cold with that one. 3!
That's it. This one's done.
The team of Rey Mysterio, the Animal, and Edge got things done tonight. Edge definitely isn't letting anyone forget how important he was in this contest. What an uncalled for spear by Edge.
You weren't in the match, Cole. You don't know why he did that. Maybe Batista disrespected him.
Once a rat, always a rat. Edge really put one over on the WWE Tag Team Champions.
You think you know it.
There's the bell, and after that uncalled-for spear last week, you can't blame the animal for wanting to get even with Edge. But as always, Edge has a card up his sleeve, the 500-pound mastodon, Big Daddy V. The kick connects. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat. Not just one kick there, but a combination of blows. A vicious stomp. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down. No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. There's a phenomenal size difference between these two teams. Big Daddy V's over 3 times the size of Rey Mysterio, and that's something Rey's gotta watch out for.
Oh my, the submission hold is locked in.
And this isn't easy to get out of.
Big time strength there. What a landing.
Great reversal.
The tag's been made, and his partner's coming in. That's it. It's over.
Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar.
Oh, the punch connects. And there's a stiff clothesline.
Oh my God! Here it comes! Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
A swift kick to the opponent, and that punch lands hard. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. Devastating. Just a devastating neck breaker.
What a counter that was!
That move trumps just about anything else.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
And here's the tackle.
He got the tag. He's going in for the kill.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
After the altercation last week, you can be sure Rey and Batista are going to be watching their backs. Who knows what Edge has planned? Edge is a calculating opportunist, but will his scheming ways pay off again tonight? Look at these superstars. This can't go on much longer.
I think he's through playing around.
1, 2, 3. That's it. It's over.
Rey and Batista picked up a measure of revenge against Edge right there.
Revenge? Edge is the World Heavyweight Champion, and taking the title from him is a lot easier said than done.
I'm sure for Batista and Mysterio, no way out can't come soon enough.
This weekend's pay-per-view, No Way Out, is a big night for WWE. I want to make sure you're ready, Rey, so I'm giving you a tune-up before your championship match against Edge. The Rated R superstar even picked your opponent. You'll be facing Batista. I wasn't too sure about it, but he said it'd be fine. Something about you owing him? You both better get rid.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Rey Mysterio.
Talking Stephanie into pitting these two challengers, Batista and Mysterio, against each other just days before his title defense, is every bit as smart as it is wrong. And that punch lands hard.
Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar.
A simple move that sets up bigger things. Hurricane Rana! Hurricane Rana! Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage.
And there's the counter.
A vicious stomp. And there's the reversal. A swift kick to the opponent. Oh my word, what a slam. This one's friend against friend as the tag team champs just go at it tooth and nail.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
What a textbook DDT.
does. The big boot connects. Oh, what a clothesline. A vicious blow to the opponent. When he arranged for this match, Edge knew there was a chance one of the superstars would get injured. And that'll just make his title defense a whole lot easier. That'll leave a mark. And there's a stiff clothesline. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that.
Oh, man. Here it comes.
Both men are bruised. Both men are battered. But who's going to pick up the win, and what does this mean for No Way Out? And there's the Hurricane Rana. He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off? There's the picture-perfect moonsault. What height on that leg drop? The senton connects. And a jaw-jacking punch. There's the clothesline. Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here.
That's it. It's over.
These two have given it their all tonight. Or will they have anything left to take on Edge?
He's about to drop a bomb. Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
That's all she wrote.
Must feel good after that tearing into each other like that.
This is WWE, Michael. You've got to be prepared to compete against anyone at any time.
Edge said Batista and Mysterio would owe him a few weeks ago. Now we know what he had in mind. This should lead to a dramatic main event at No Way Out. Your announcer, Michael Cole, and I'm joined at ringside by Jonathan Coachman to bring you an exciting night of WWE action.
I keep thinking about this World Heavyweight Championship match tonight. So much talent, so much bad blood. It should...
This is your chance to get back at Edge, man. Make it count.
I appreciate that, man. I'll get him a few times for you, too.
I don't like this no disqualification stipulation, though. Edge is too slippery not to have something big planned.
Good point, but remember, it works both ways. No disqualification means my tag team partner can come to the ring if he wants to. Now, I'm gonna go do this thing.
It's all you, brother.
You think you know me?
Here we go with this anything goes, no disqualification match for the World Championship. The senton connects. What a crushing leg drop. Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
Talk about educated feet.
Oh my, just bursting those capillaries in his chest. A striking elbow, staggering the opponent. Good teamwork there. What height on that leg drop. What a fierce kick. And a jaw-jacking punch. A vicious stomp.
He hasn't done nearly enough to get the pin yet.
Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick. The senton connects. And there's the double team. After the grueling match he had last week, you know Mysterio's hurting. With the World Heavyweight Championship on the line, he's got to give it everything he's got. What a sickening thud as his opponent crashed to the mat. The kick connects.
It's cinched in. Oh man, this is just about the last hold you want to find yourself in.
A vicious stomp. Look at the elevation. What an incredible drop kick.
Going up that turnbuckle hurts a heck of a lot less than coming down from it.
These men have just beaten the absolute hell out of each other. But who will leave no way out? World champion.
Wow, look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
The table. His opponent's in no shape to stop him now.
Sometimes high risk reaps high reward. Mysterio's so close. Can he dig down deep and become world champion again? And that's a stiff kick. Here's a fundamental move. What a kick that was.
compete in a physical match like this and not wind up feeling the effects. And that's what we're starting to see right here.
The champion's hurting. The finish line's in sight. Will Edge's own tricks cost him the title? A swift kick to the opponent. Nails the head scissor.
That's not where you want to be when you're fighting this guy. Drop the dime. 6-1-9. He can get the pin right here.
2, 3.
Stick a fork in it. This match is done.
Rey Mysterio is once again the World Heavyweight Champion. Unbelievable.
I wonder if he'll be able to sleep tonight. The way he abused the no disqualification stipulation.
Come on, Coach. You know that wasn't Rey's idea. He just turned Edge's ace in the hole against him. And now he's got 2 titles.
No Way Out was a big night for me, and a big night for SmackDown. I'm very happy to once again be your World Heavyweight Champion. I'd like to bring out my partner, the Animal Batista, who's had my back for a while now.
Of course I have your back, Rey. We're partners. We're brothers. But remember, at WrestleMania, we go head-to-head for that title of yours.
There is nobody I'd rather defend it against, my friend.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, from Harlem, New York, weighing 487 pounds, Big Daddy Boom. And the opponent, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Batista.
Here we go, and I sincerely hope the EMTs are ready to rush out here. I have a feeling this one will get ugly. And there's a stiff clothesline. Straight kick right to the head. Nothing fancy about that. Oh my word, what a slam. Heading into WrestleMania, we now know what our main event is going to be. The champion, Rey Mysterio, versus Batista for the World Heavyweight title. This one has all the makings of a classic, and it seems both champion and challenger are looking forward to it.
I think he's through playing around!
What a fierce kick. A vicious stomp. Just look at the strength on display in this move. He must still be nursing bruises following No Way Out. The animal certainly isn't showing it as he takes the fight to Big Daddy V. It's nothing flashy, but it's most certainly effective. And that's a stiff kick.
Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body.
What? He's going for the pin! 3! And that's the match!
This team seems unbeatable. Whether they're in tag matches or singles contests, that's a big win.
I hate to agree with you, Michael. Big Daddy V is no pushover, and I mean that literally. But this is quite the role.
He's just beaten the Rated R superstar twice in 1 week. Talk about being red hot.
I can't believe what I'm seeing, Michael. How could Edge let this happen?
As much as I like the idea of you two going at it at WrestleMania, we're still a long ways off. And I'm the person who calls the shots around here. So Batista, if you want to keep your shot at WrestleMania, you'll have to win tonight in a triple threat match against Edge and Big Daddy V. To be fair, I'll let Rey be ringside for support. Good luck.
You think you know me?
It's not enough that he won the Royal Rumble. It's not good enough that he beat Big Daddy V last week. Now, by order of Stephanie McMahon, Batista's got to take on both the Mastodon and the former world champion Edge to keep his title shot.
Oh, man. This is just about the last hole you want to find yourself in.
And what a hard knockdown. Big-time impact. What a crushing leg drop. And a jaw-jacking punch. Batista up against the odds here tonight as he faces two dominant competitors in this triple threat match. And that's a stiff kick. What fantastic extension on that leg drop.
Reversed. Can he take advantage?
And the sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena.
Here we go.
Good Lord, with crippling force off that slam.
He's going for the cover. Oh, man. I can't believe that wasn't 3.
And there it is. The big boot connects. Fortunately for the Animal, Rey Mysterio has been granted permission to manage him during this match. What a fierce kick. Did you see that? What an impact. The Animal's unleashing his power tonight, sending a message to Stephanie McMahon as he moves on down the road to WrestleMania.
I hope this is over.
This could be 3 right here.
2, 3. Whether you like it or not, there's the match right there.
It must be a bit for Batista to get a resounding win against 2 major competitors. This is seriously going to give him some momentum.
Momentum he wouldn't have had if Rey wasn't ringside for the match. These 2 are the biggest bunch of cheaters I've ever seen.
Once again, I have no clue what you're talking about, Coach. Good night, folks. Another week, another ruling by Stephanie McMahon, and once again the deck is stacked firmly against the tag team champions as they take on 3 competitors in a 2-on-3 handicap match. Oh, the punch connects. What a nasty elbow. Spear, spear!
He smells blood in the water. He's going straight to the submission.
A vicious stomp.
No trouble getting out of that one. The tag is made.
A vicious blow to the opponent. And there's a stiff clothesline. What a counter! That'll leave a mark.
Here it comes. DDT.
What impact delivered from that toss. All that power was put to good use. He was one step ahead on that one. Morrison and The Miz are out for revenge here tonight, looking to inflict some punishment on the people who beat them to win the tag team titles.
It's cinched in. Oh, I've never seen this executed better.
Neither have I, partner, and this might be enough to get the tap out right here. Oh, the lariat knocks their opponents down.
He's going in for the kill. Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body. Here's the pin.
As if taking on The Miz and John Morrison wasn't enough, the 7-foot Punjabi Nightmare is also here to inflict pain on Batista and Mysterio. Man, that must have felt like running into a wall. Did you hear that? What impact?
Wow, great reversal. They got the tag.
Talk about a move with bad intentions. No telling what impact that might have had on the neck and spine. Oh my, look at this! Oh my God! What a Batista bomb! He's got him covered! A vicious stomp. And a heap of impact delivered with that elbow drop. What physicality! What strength! A swift kick to the opponent. Look at this! No fear on the face of this superstar. What a thud as these two collide.
He's going in for the kill.
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
Talk about educated feet. He's tagged in his partner.
Mysterio and Batista, the perfect combination of power and agility, have their opponents reeling tonight.
I don't think this is going to last much longer. Talk about running on empty.
A vicious stomp. A thunderous DDT. Oh my, look at the blood just pouring down his face. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. He's tagging in his partner. Devastating. Just a devastating neckbreaker. Oh, that might be it right there. A vicious stomp. This is it! Here he goes! And a move like that will take the fight out of any superstar in a hurry. He's going for the pin! 1, 2, wow! I thought he had the pin for sure. And that punch lands hard. Oh, what a clothesline. This could do it. DDT!
There's the tag. stuck pig.
Submission hold locked in. We may see a tap out right here. And the knuckles connect. There's the clothesline.
He sees his chance. He's going for it. There's the cover.
Oh, dude, they don't get much closer than that. And a jaw-jacking punch. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar. One. What force behind that tackle? Two.
Wow, look at the confidence. He's letting his opponent know what's up.
Three. And there's the tackle. Four. Five. And there's the DDT.
He's about to drop a bomb.
A flying forearm sending the opponent crashing. Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out too with that one. Three! I don't believe it. This one's over. Just when you start to think that Mysterio and Batista could be in over their heads, the champs come back and prove everyone wrong.
No dynasty is forever, Michael Cole. I still sense impending doom for these two.
Just because a black cloud follows you everywhere you go doesn't mean it infects the rest of us, Coach.
You are my black cloud, Michael.
I trust you've been enjoying the team-building exercises these last few weeks. Well, there's one more to come. With you both focused on your World Heavyweight Championship match at WrestleMania, perhaps the WWE Tag Team Championships are becoming a bit of a burden for you. So tonight, you'll defend your titles against Kane and the...
Just when you think it can't get any worse, Stephanie McMahon goes and pulls something like this. A tables match against two of the most powerful and deadly superstars in the WWE, Kane and The Undertaker. A thunderous DDT. And that punch lands hard. Oh, and the knee connects. And there's the tackle.
Here's the reversal.
A swift kick to the opponent. He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table. Look at this. No fear on the face of this superstar. And there's the Hurricane Run. All that power was put to good use.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
There it is. A huge 619. By putting the tag champs to the match like this just 2 days before WrestleMania, Stephanie McMahon is sowing the seeds of disaster. If either one of these men gets injured tonight, the referee's calling for the bell. What a match. What a way to lead into WrestleMania.
I give up, Cole. I give up hoping these two would self-destruct. My only hope now is that they tear each other apart at WrestleMania.
We'll find out in just 2 days, ladies and gentlemen. This is it, ladies and gentlemen, the showcase of the Immortals, WrestleMania. I'm Michael Cole, joined at ringside by my counterpart, the illustrious Jonathan Coachman.
I didn't sleep a wink last night, Michael. I'm too darn excited. After weeks of trials and tribulations for our WWE Tag Team Champions, tonight they have their biggest test. Rey Mysterio and the Animal Batista go one-on-one for the World Heavyweight Championship.
This is easily the most anticipated match in recent memory, partner. Let's look at how the match came about. The fates determined Rey Mysterio and Batista would reunite as a team and eventually regain the WWE Tag Team titles. After one earned a title match by winning the Royal Rumble, Edge tried to drive a wedge between the two. His plans backfired, though, as Mysterio took his title at No Way Out. Stephanie McMahon herself threw near impossible odds at this team, but they survived, and tonight they faced their toughest challenge yet, a one-on-one match against each other for the World Heavyweight Championship.
¿Qué onda? Are you ready for this?
You know it, partner. I mean, it's WrestleMania. World title match. This is every superstar's dream.
Yeah, it's my dream too. You know I'm gonna bring everything I got.
I'd expect nothing less, brother. And you know this animal's gonna come unleashed.
May the best man win, Batista.
May the best man win, Ray.
See you in the ring.
This little love fest you two have been on makes me want to puke. I don't care which one of you takes the belt home tonight. As far as I'm concerned, you're just... A WrestleMania without a WWE Tag Team Championship match is just plain ludicrous. Morrison and I aren't done with you two yet. We want those titles back so we can bring the
The following contest is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing the challenger, one half of the WWE Tag Team Champions, Batista.
Inside this pit of danger, a place where no one follows me.
And the opponent, the World Heavyweight Champion, Rey Mysterio.
And there's the bell. It's two men, two friends, one title. And what match this is going to be. Did you hear that? What impact? These two proud competitors had to put their friendship to the side tonight and focus entirely on the goal. Oh, and the knee connects. A simple move that sets up bigger things. What fantastic extension on that leg drop. Great reversal. Oh my, what a splash. Ah, beautiful. What a senton.
Here it comes. DDT.
Look out, look out, look out. Oh, man.
Batista bomb. That'll break every bone in your body.
What? He's got him. Dude.
He almost got the 3 right there. And I don't care how tough you are, that hurts like the devil.
Despite everything they've been through, despite everything they've sacrificed, despite every ounce of punishment they've been forced to endure over the last few months, these two are putting on a hell of a match. Talk about planning your opponent. He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent. Oh, come on now. Put the damn monitor down.
Mr. McMahon must spend a fortune replacing these monitors.
3, 4, 5. What a match. Batista in this. Oh my God. 6. He smashed his opponent right through the table. 7.
He sees his chance. He's going for it.
What courage. There's the high-risk move. The big boot, what a sickening impact. I think he's through playing around. What a WrestleMania. Who's going to leave World Heavyweight Champion?
He's showing absolutely no respect for his opponent.
A stiff shot with the elbow. Oh man, a huge jaw-jacking drop kick. A vicious stomp. And the knuckles connect. And that's a stiff kick. A vicious stomp. The kick connects. And there's the head scissor. He's going for it all. A striking elbow staggering the opponent. What a fierce kick. What a decapitating lariat.
Look out below. What a power bomb that was. Look at this.
Just a fantastic suplex. That'll rattle your organs. Dear Lord, those lariats can do so much damage. What force behind that tackle?
Looks like he's taking his opponent for a ride. Oh my God! What a Batista bomb!
Sometimes the simplest moves work best.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up?
Even when it's got a cover on it, turnbuckle is not something you want to be driven into head first. Look at all that blood. These fans are getting their money's worth tonight.
Oh, good night.
Here it comes. Look out.
Batista bomb! My God! I think he might have knocked his opponent out too with that one. 3! The match is over. That's all she wrote.
You were the better man tonight, Batista. No doubt.
You put up one hell of a fight yourself, Ray. You got nothing to be ashamed of.
That's true. But tonight is your night. All this is for you. You earned this. Savor this moment, because this is what it's all about.
Ray. Thanks.
What an incredible incredible WrestleMania main event. These two gave it everything they had tonight.
But Batista proved unstoppable, Michael. That World Heavyweight Championship he's holding is well-deserved.
Thanks for joining us for WrestleMania, where the Animal Batista earned immortality on the grandest stage of them all.